Hello and welcome to Lost Boys Versus. I'm Tandy, joined by Harlan Fear. Say hi, Harlan.
Hi, Harlan.
Today we are going to be fighting with cards from the newest set of Disney's Lorcana, Rise of the Floodborn, Chapter 2. Harlan, what you playing and what new cards you got?
I am playing a deck I've become quite fond of recently. I'm playing Amber Steel mid-range, so it's not a super aggressive deck like you like. You know, I got all my big clunky cards that I love. I get to smash my characters into your characters when we're playing a long, grindy game. I am playing some old favorites like Stitch Surfer, Big Tink, and I'm playing some new favorites in Mickey Mouse Friendly Face.
Oh
He
yeah,
is
let's
a
tell us about
six.
this one.
Yeah, so Mickey Mouse is a 6-cost inkable, 1/6, quest for 3. But the thing that really excites me about this card, other than just it's a massive threat, is that his Glad You're Here ability, whenever he quests, I can pay 3 less for the next character I play this turn. And my
That's
deck
a
is,
that's pretty big boost.
yeah, I am taking full advantage with all my clunkers. So I get to quest with my big threat and then play 2 more big threats.
It's a pretty good
Yeah,
deal.
so yeah, exactly. So I'm almost max out on Hades to, be able to rebuy a character from earlier and mix and match with Hades to make whatever amount of ink I have work with the Mickey discount.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I'm fully maxed out on Surfer Stitches, and then I have another new card, Cinderella. What is that?
Stout-hearted.
Stout-hearted.
All right, tell us about this one.
Yeah, so I don't have any lower cost Cinderellas. I probably could have fixed that. I do think there's an older one that's Amber that I could have played. But so I'm just paying full retail for her, 7 cost. She's a 5/5, also quest for 3, has resist 2, so she is nearly impossible to kill in combat.
Yeah, it's tough.
And then she has an ability, the Singing Sword. Whenever I play or sing a song,
Play a song.
no,
You don't have
I
to
just have
sing
to
it.
play a song. I don't even have to sing it. All my stuff can challenge ready characters. So I don't
That's
care if you've
terrifying.
inherited or quested or anything.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
scary.
exactly. Yeah, especially when you're trying to get over the edge. All I have to do is have a song hanging out, play my song, and then kill your new character that you haven't even had the chance to exert yet at all. So I'm actually playing Ariel's Spectacular Singer and then a large song package just so I think that's a great way to build these mid-range decks because it, gives me extra resources. Ariel can sing Grab Your Sword early, but I also have a bunch of extra songs in my deck to increase that power level of my Cinderella also.
Yeah, it looks great, man. So this is an Amber Steel more mid-range deck compared to the deck that I played against you in the last versus, which was kind of an all-in character deck where I was just spraying to the board. You're playing a bunch of big old baddies and trying to keep them alive with various heal effects. Should be interesting, and we're going to be facing that off against my Sapphire Ruby deck that I have titled Gaston Gaston, because you guessed it, we got 2 Gastons in our deck. Not only are we playing the 2-drop Ruby Gaston, the Arrogant Hunter, the 4/2 with Reckless that has been used in the Ruby Amethyst decks to challenge things like Cuzco for just 2 ink, but we're also playing the brand new Gaston Intellectual Powerhouse. This Floodborn version of Gaston, he's got a developed brain. When he enters play, you get to look at the top 3 cards of your deck, and you may put 1 into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. It also quests for 3, and it can shift onto the other Gaston for 4. So, a lot to love about this Gaston, especially because if you play a Gaston on turn 2, your opponent just might not play a character for 2 turns, and guess what? That lets you sneak in Gaston Intellectual Powerhouse, draw a card immediately and quest for 3. A lot to love.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that excites me most about this Gaston. Granted, it only comes up in Ruby Sapphire decks, so it almost telegraphs it more. I
Yeah.
almost wish it was, another red Gaston in that regard.
Yeah.
But it's really cool that, you have that kind of Punisher mechanic because the best way to beat your opponent's Gastons usually is just, ink your other cheap characters and just get to those mid to late game characters that are much larger and don't really care as much.
Yeah, we're also playing a couple of the new Cogsworths. The first one is going to be a 2-cost inkable 2/3 Cogsworth Talking Clock. quests for 1, and has your reckless characters gain exert to gain a lore, or quest to gain a lore. So essentially, this allows Gaston to quest. It's teaching him manners. It's pretty good. But the thing that really pays it off, and this is the money card, this is the 5 cost Cogsworth, the Grandfather Clock. I think that this one's going to supplant the 5 drop that gives everything ward that everyone loves. Aurora, the 5 cost Aurora. This one itself has ward, which means your opponents aren't going to be able to directly target it with their one-off spells. And it has shift 3, so it can shift very cheaply onto the other Cogsworth very early. And it has the ability Unwind. Your other characters gain resist 1. So you're able to use your other characters to challenge things at will and give them a lot of damage protection. A lot to love about the Cogsworth package.
Yeah, absolutely. Cogsworth is that's a big threat early that is hard to interact with. A 2/5 is a lot of stats to get off the table when it has ward. Yeah, I'm pretty worried about my matchup against old Cogsworth here.
All right, well, we're doing a bunch of other kind of mid-rangey things here. We have 6 goons, Sergeant Tibbs and Flounder. We're playing an Aladdin package of 4 copies of Street Rat and 3 copies of the Heroic Outlaw to shift onto for big lore swings. We have 4 copies of Robin Hood Unrivaled Archer to kind of replace some of our resources in longer games. Mickey Mouse Detective helps us ramp into our 4s, 5s, and 6s. We have a little bit of defense to go along with Gaston 2. We have Maui 5, Hero to All, which we can use to prevent our opponents from attacking us. But we also have some pretty good spot removal. Sapphire gets to play Let It Go, which is great with a lot of our more expensive things, including the 5-cost Cogsworth that shifts for only 3. And then Dragonfire, we're not going to go full-blown. I don't think we need more than 5 or 6 of this type of effect. And because Let It Go is inkable, we are choosing to play that over the Dragonfire in higher numbers. We're also playing Develop Your Brain just to help smooth out our early draws as well as find us some of our big payoffs later on. We got 3 copies of Hades Infernal Schemer and 4 Maleficent Monstrous Dragon at the top end. This is Gaston. Let's play. All right, we're here for game number 1. We got Gaston versus Harlan's Amber Steel mid-range. Harlan's going to be on the play, and I'm going to take a look at my opener. How's your opener looking over there, Harlan?
It looks great. It's all inkables, so I'm going to keep it.
I'm just going to put back a non-inkable, and we're just going to try to have a nice, smooth, early draw.
Alrighty. Well, unfortunately, and this is the downside of everything being inkable, I got to ink my brand new Cinderella.
Poor girl.
Yeah, hopefully another one will show up later.
Yeah. All right. Well, I have 2 Gaston. I don't think I need an extra one, so I'll just put one over there. Alrighty. I do want to play 1 on 2. That way, if I do draw Big Brain Gaston, I can punish you if you don't quest with anything.
Well, I'm going to ink a Be Our Guest and play a Be Our Guest.
All right.
Alrighty. We found an Ariel.
Spectacular Singer, an excellent card. All right, Goofy is not in my wheelhouse at the moment, so we're just going to play Gaston. We're going to threaten. We're going to threaten to develop my brain.
Ooh.
I have a couple big shifts in this deck now too, so I can shift and play Let It Go in the same turn. I think that's going to be a nice little sequence. Cool. Yeah. I really think the 2-cost Cogsworth into 5 Cogsworth and then sing Let It Go just seems awesome.
Yeah, that seems really cool. I think I'm going to be able to set this up later, so I think I'm going to get rid of a Smash right now, even though it's a nice card against Gaston.
Gaston.
Play this Ariel. Let's see how good she is at singing. I found a song. Let's go.
Does it grab your sword? Because that one makes my Gaston look pretty bad.
Part of your world, Todd.
Nice, nice. All right, I know it's a new card, but we're going to put Cogsworth over here in the bench. We're going to go a ramping.
Alrighty. Well, I do not want to do anything with this Ariel yet. Let's play.
You don't want to trade?
Ariel. No, I'm good.
Oh,
maybe I'll find a grab your sword.
No.
I didn't find a grab your sword.
That card crushes me so bad sometimes.
Alrighty, I'm going to ink this Be Our Guest, and I'm not going to quest because I don't want to trade off.
All right, well, Maybe I shouldn't be putting these let it goes into there, but we're gonna play a Cogsworth, and this is going
Oh
to
no!
protect all of our stuff
You
a
know,
good
the
bit.
coolest thing about this Cogsworth is it actually makes Grab Your Sword way worse.
Yes, that's what I
Yeah,
love.
Gaston would even live through it. It's scary. Alrighty. Well, I guess. Oh no, I only deal 1 damage to your Mickey now too, right?
That's true. Don't even kill my Mickey.
Oh
And my Cogsworth
no.
has ward. It's great, man. It's gonna
Oh
really put an emphasis.
no.
It's gonna really put an
This card
emphasis
is
on
so good
combat.
against steel decks.
It's good in general, but it is good against steel. Stop,
Why
stop,
did I let you
Tinkerbell.
choose the matchups, huh?
You know,
Huh?
Brad used to always say the same thing, so maybe there's something to it.
Dude, you have this 3/5 or 2/5, and I
That's
have
not that
Tinkerbell in my
big.
hand that doesn't even do any damage.
Okay, well, get it off the table and then play your Tinkerbell. You got 7 other cards in hand. Let's go.
I'm gonna get rid of this Tinkerbell, and I'm not even
Bye.
gonna play anything.
Not gonna
So
play
shook
anything.
up.
I'm calling you Elvis. All right, we're gonna go. Let it go. We're gonna play Robin Hood and draw a card. Thank you for not doing anything. Good quest with Cogsworth, but then some sort of rush thing might beat me up.
Well,
I don't know what he got over there.
I'm gonna pop off next turn. I tell you what. Here's my Mickey Mouse.
Uh-oh.
Better deal with him.
I might.
Don't actually do it though. I was joking. I need him. I need
Yeah.
him.
All right, so go. Let it go.
No.
I gotta sing with. I'm gonna sing with Cogsworth. Get rid of your Mickey. Play my Robin Hood. Quest. Here you go. Now you got all the ink in the world, though.
Yeah, we're a little behind on board, but maybe I can start catching up. We're going to put some damage on old Cogsworth here. And then... what's in here?
I felt so safe, and now I don't feel safe anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have done anything with Cogsworth.
Yeah... I still don't get to do anything crazy. Tinkerbell.
Oh, wow. That's all?
Yeah.
Oh, because it dies? Oh, but it protects everything else, though. That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it would protect everything. That's great.
Yeah, that's why I was moaning and groaning the last couple turns.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna do some ramping. Mickey
Okay, that's what I wanted to see.
Here.
Alrighty.
Trade with that one. I'm gonna slow you down. Then we'll do some questing.
All right. So you're telling me there's a chance?
I hope not.
Oh, there's a pretty good chance. My turn's gonna be gross. All right, get rid of your hand.
No, I have 2 Maleficents.
I'm gonna murder a Robin Hood.
Mad. No one should get to play Mind Rot. No discard.
Well, better than my Mind Rot is I'm also gonna play Ancestral Recall.
Wow. I'm boned. I guess I shouldn't have done anything.
And then I'll ink a Tinkerbell and play a Captain.
Never exert your Cogsworth, chat. That's the law. Oh, that was a good draw. Drew the third Maleficent.
No! Back to square one. I always have a million resources.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I got 13 lore on you, though. It's going to be a close one.
Yeah, it's going to be a close one. Down to the wire. Alright, let's smash both into here. I'll Rapunzel again.
No, stop. There's a reason why this card is so expensive, and it's because of this right here.
Yeah, it's definitely because of this right here. And then
we were like even on resources a second ago.
And then I'm going to play a Mickey.
Okay.
You get to go to 18 lore, though. That's no joke.
Yeah. I think they're
17
dead.
lore, 17 lore. No, I got this, I promise. You know what I really need to put this game away is a Cinderella.
I mean, that would be good. But you did ink it on turn one.
Yeah, let's grab your sword. I'm not gonna sing it. I'm gonna smash your Maleficent. Gonna murder your Mickeys.
Bye, Mickey.
Bye, Mickey.
Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind.
Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. All right,
Plus
I'm
for
gonna.
3. Oh, you got a 5 drop or ink plus 6 drop for me?
Trying to decide what I want to get back. I'm going
Oh,
to.
Hades time.
Yeah, I think. Huh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Hades for my Captain Hook.
All right.
Hook it up.
Let's hope you can't kill this Robin Hood I'm playing this turn.
You're playing another one?
Yeah.
Left on Robin Hood, bro.
I don't want to stop drawing Robin Hood, Brett.
All right, well, I got a song in my hand, so I need to draw Cinderella. That was not Cinderella.
Got some banishings, some damages.
No, I could see if there's a song that gets me out of here. No, there's a Cinderella.
Ripperella's more like.
Yeah, Ripperella is me. I am dead.
Yes!
No!
Game number 1 goes to Gaston. All right, we're here for game number 2. My man Harlan's going to be on the play. How's your hand over there, buddy?
It's not as good as the last one, I'll tell you that. But we're going to fix it right now.
All right, well, my hand is mostly inkables and a ramper, so I'm going to keep.
Alrighty, got rid of a few. Hand's looking great. Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
All right, I'm going to get rid of this Captain Hook, because you are a Gaston deck.
Probably smart. Well, I don't think I'm going to need that 7 drop for a while, but I have a... I don't really like Goofy very much, so I just like to ink Goofy. And I kind of want to be aggressive just for punish you for not playing stuff, so we're going to get Tibbs down. Could be a mistake. If you don't play stuff, I don't know. I'm going to get Tibbs down.
Well, I'm gonna play a Prince Eric.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's really good against my Sergeant Tibbs.
Goon? Yeah.
Stupid old Tibbs. All right, we're going to put Develop Your Brain in the Inkwell. We're going to Cogsworth it up.
Oh, no. It's happening again.
I'll quest. If you want to eat it, I get to eat yours. That's fine. Trades back and forth forever.
Trades back and forth forever. I'm doing it.
That's fine. I probably shouldn't have, you know. It is what it is. Bang on him.
What it is. Bangarang.
9 drop goes over here. That's where it goes.
That's where that lives.
I don't know if you've played with 9 drops before, but they go in the inkwell.
Yeah, I've played with a lot of 9 drops. They go right to the inkwell almost every time. All right, well, I'm gonna bangarang back at you.
Yeah.
Todd made the fatal mistake
of questing one time and playing my goon.
Well, no, of letting me get damage on a character from my
Rapunzel. You know, you're right. I probably should just never quest, honestly, until I have like complete board position.
For the viewers at home,
that's just the trick.
If you're playing against Amber, just absolutely, if you can help it, never let them put damage on their characters on their turns. Yep. It's horrible.
Yep. All right, so the damage is done.
Rapunzel's messed up, man.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I'm not miles behind this time.
I'm gonna put the Street Rat over there. This isn't really a Street Rat matchup. I'm gonna get 1. No. Oh no! I'm sorry. I meant to attack. Whatever. It's fine. I meant to attack though.
You wanted to?
1 free damage. It's 1 free damage. Oh wait, no, sorry. It's not free. It's not free.
With Repunzel?
No. Are you gonna do it again? Let's go.
I mean, I could. I wish you had attacked me. Then I'd draw 2.
You can attack me.
Yeah, but then I only get 1.
I'm so sorry. No, no. Both of them can still attack Mickey, right?
Yeah, but then they each have 1.
Well, Rapunzel can remove damage from multiple characters.
No, it's from one of your characters.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the card says.
Okay.
Remove up to 3 damage from one of your characters.
Sure. I was told differently. That's fine. I've only cast the card a handful of times.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got a Prince Eric in here.
80s time already? Jeez.
No.
I think Mickey Mouse might be the biggest trap in the whole game.
He feels like that sometimes. He really do.
Oof.
That does no damage to your guys, but this does enough damage to Mickey, barely.
Barely got Mickey off the table. Nice, nice.
Actually,
You
I
can't.
am. Wait, why didn't it let me put damage on my Rapunzel? Opponents? Yeah, it's only opposing characters.
Okay, cool. I mean, that's good.
I'm gonna ink a BR guest and pass it up. Oh no, I should have quested. Oh well. I'm gonna lose by 2, guaranteed. We're gonna be in a race later, I promise.
We're gonna ink Gaston.
Gaston.
I'm just gonna play Mickey. If I go for the thing I want to go for, I think it would end poorly for me. I also don't really want to quest.
I think this was the poorest though. Second
no, come on. Mine rot. No more hand for you. All right, well now I just got to draw all my awesome cards in a row.
Yeah, you have 7 lore at least, or 7 ink at least. I've caught some people with light amount of ink. Ooh, that's what I wanted to see.
Give you another Rapunzel target. I'm sure that's what you got.
Yep. And you gave me 2 ink off that tink.
I know. I could have done it the previous turn, but I didn't want to give you the ink. But then, I don't know. Losing my mind over here.
Alright, let's Rapunzel again.
That's fine. I think next game I'm just not going to quest, and I'm not going to attack until I kill stuff. I think that's just the only way I can play.
Yeah, like I said for the viewers, like, setting up Rapunzels is just horrible. Like, you're in top deck mode and I have 7 cards in my hand, and I'm ahead on ink.
Yeah.
Although I've played 3 Rapunzels now, so I'm sure you can't get punished again, right?
Yeah. Gonna get COGSWORTH. A little more action.
All right. So far, this card has looked incredible every time I've drawn it.
What's that?
This
Mickey Mouse? Oh, yeah.
I just happen to always have a million cards in my hand for no reason.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pack it in here. Let me take one more draw. Mickey, what are you in here for? No one even likes you.
But my Mickey, I love him.
Just like
no,
not doing enough, you know?
Yeah. Yo,
2,
your
4,
things have
7,
resist
8
too?
Alright, I'm gonna concede. It's fine. He's gonna quest for 8. I'm dead. Alright, we're for game number 3. Taking a look at this opener. And I'm going to put back the non-inkables basically always except for Mickey Mouse. We're just going to ramp with him. Everything else looks pretty good though.
Yep, my hand is all inkables, so I'm going to keep it.
Alright, I'm going to not make the mistake I made last game. We're just going to ink every little thing.
I'm going to ink my Hakuna Matata because that's what it's there for.
Yeah, I don't think that card's great, but sometimes it's really good.
Yeah, it's just there to be a high enough count for my aerials, but it does have the added benefit of it turns on Cinderella's ability.
Yeah. I had the option here to play COGSWORTH too, but I think I'm just going to play it as ink next turn. I should have played as ink this turn probably, but I think playing your 2-drop as ink on turn 2 just kind of gives away the game.
Yeah, yep. It sends a lot more info than you really want to.
Yeah, it just tells them that, like, we're not playing that game, right? I'm not going to interact with you in the early turns.
Get rid of this smash again. Dude, I tell you what, though. My damage effects do not feel very good against Mr. COGSWORTH.
Yep.
Oh, no!
Speak of the devil!
No. My nightmare. This is horrible.
I probably still should have put a damage on Eric. I'm still just, like, so gun-shy about interacting at all.
Let's shift this big tink since we're playing blue. Alrighty. We're off to the races.
Yep, yep.
Robin Hood triggers every time against my deck. Nice, nice.
All right, we're gonna let it go your thing. It does give him 2 extra ink, but gets that very scary character off the table. And I'm gonna do 3 damage to your Eric.
Cool. Perfect. I think this turn I just need to getting this Rapunzel down and getting my cards. Get rid of this Hakuna Matata. It's a wonderful phrase, but not a very good card.
It can be pretty good sometimes.
I've had it come up where it's like, oh my god, this card is busted, but it is not very often. Oh no, that guy's terrifying.
I'm going to squish your Eric.
My Eric, no.
And so go.
Well, Todd, I know how much you love not having a hand.
I mean, I'm really far ahead on board, so...
I know. I'm well aware. I'm painfully aware, even.
Yeah. Every card in my deck says draw a card on it, too, which is nice.
It sure does. I got my Eric. Probably using it for ink the next turn, and I'm just going to pass it up. Thankfully, you're at 0 lore at the moment.
Alright, we'll get another Robin Hood.
Woof. Man, I remember when Ruby Sapphire had no card advantage, but now it seems like you're never running out of gas.
Alright. I don't really know what to do. I kind of want to quest with everything, because I just have the Cogsworth doing damage prevention. That means he can double trade into my Aladdin, but he can't do a ton in... I mean, I guess you can also Rapunzel into Robin Hood to get Repunzel going again, but it doesn't affect the board that much.
For what it's worth, I can't double trade into your Aladdin.
2, 4. Okay, cool.
Yeah, cool story.
Makes this a lot easier. Okay, you go.
Oh, goody. I grab your sword that does almost nothing.
You know, I thought about questing with the Cogsworth. I'm like, I'm pretty sure every time I quest with Cogsworth, I die. So let's just never do that again.
Well, I'm going to draw 2 cards, because that's what I like doing.
Alright.
Oh, good, another grab your sword.
Look, one of these days it'll maybe do something.
Bro, Smash is just fire the cannons for more.
It's inkable, though. It's inkable.
I'm going to play a Prince Eric that also does like 2 damage. The Cogsworth is messed up against steel decks, I tell you what.
Yeah.
I can't even quest because you have an Aladdin.
Please quest. Please do anything. It makes it so hard when you don't do anything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. I gotta take 7 on the chin this turn.
Oh my. That was a good draw.
No! My hand is double grab your sword.
They protect each other. They protect each other.
I can tell you in chapter 2, Todd, I'm going to be playing 4 Cinderellas in all my steel decks. Because I can Cinderella attack your ready Cogsworths and just
That's
eat them.
true. That's true.
Yeah. All right, that's a Be Our Guest that can find a Cinderella.
Okay.
It did not find a Cinderella because I don't have enough of them in my deck, apparently.
Well, that's because you're so up on top of...
I was terrified of putting 8 7-drops in my deck.
Stitch Carefree Surfer is your
He's
booze.
carefree, but I care a lot, and I am very dead.
Well, try. I want to kill you.
What?
Fight me. Attack me with your things and see what happens. I want to... Try to not die!
Dude, I have no shot.
Okay.
I could attack your Aladdin with 4 things to kill it.
Yeah. I mean, if I you know, I don't know, man. The option is concede, so, you know.
Yeah, I know. I don't have 2 singers. I guess I will next turn. I definitely have to sing one of these. No, they only do one to each of the Cogsworths also.
That's true.
Oh my god, this is impossible. It's actually like impossible.
Dude, the Cogsworth lock. The clock
I
lock.
am in the
Oh,
vice.
the clock lock. That's the name of the deck now.
Clock lock.
Put him in the clock lock.
Oh no. I thought you named your deck Gaston. Why are these Cogsworths so good?
I don't know. Well, Gaston was looking pretty good too.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna smash 4 things into your Aladdin.
Oh yeah. Get there, Cogsworth. Let's go.
Oh my god, that's miserable.
Okay.
And I'll ink this Ariel, I guess.
Okie doke.
Oh.
So we got
and the Cogsworths make lore this turn, so you
2, 4. Oh yeah, because now they quest. Cool.
Yeah.
And they quest for quite a bit for 2.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. The clock lock.
The clock lock. All right. Well, that's a victory for Gaston. What did you think of your deck? Why don't you tell us a little bit more about your thoughts on your Amber Steel mid-range?
Yeah, so my deck is actually a deck I've been playing quite a bit frequently recently, and Mickey felt incredible. That card was really strong.
It looked good.
And I didn't really draw Cinderella very much. Granted, I only had 2 copies,
right.
But in Chapter 2, if Cogsworth is anywhere in sight, there will be 4 Cinderellas in my Steel decks at all times.
Look, when I first saw Cogsworth, I didn't really get it, and then I realized that both Cogsworth were playable, and the 5-drop one, the Resistance 1 is just such a powerful ability on one character, and him having Ward and then granting it to all your characters makes it extremely difficult for your opponents to interact with you via damage-based effects, and challenging Cogsworth looked nice.
Cogsworth was messed up. That card was strong.
All right.
Granted, I mean, I'm playing a Steel deck with like 12 direct damage spells and it hoses all of them. And then I'm also mixed with Amber, which has like notoriously small characters. Like Repunzel does 0 damage to everything.
Look, Repunzel single-handedly won you game number 2. Don't give me that.
Yeah,
jet.
I mean, of course the card's busted, but like it doesn't have any power when there's a Cogsworth in play. It definitely helps mitigate the damage that card does. Yeah, Cogsworth was impressive. That's a card to look forward to.
All right. Well, Sapphire needed some help. Maybe Cogsworth the thing to do it. Gaston number 2, the one where he developed his brain, actually looked pretty solid as well, even though it's non-inkable. We didn't get to shift it onto a baby Gaston, but I think that that's going to be a common play pattern, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it works out. But that's going to do it for this episode of Lost Boys Versus. We were playing with new cards from set number 2, chapter 2 of Disney's Lorcana, Rise of the Floodborn. Big shout out to our sponsor, Games and Comics Pair O Dice. They are a game store out of Fairfax, Virginia. They're your one-stop shop for all things TCG related, from Magic the Gathering to Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And now Disney's Lorcana. Make sure to check out gcpairodice.com and get all the things you need from them. Also, shout out to Apex Gaming for hosting some awesome Lorcana events, including the Lost Boys Invitational, hosted by Apex Gaming and sponsored by TCGPlayer. We're going to be holding that event at the Apex Gaming home store in Caldwell, Ohio on October 20th weekend. Make sure to come out. On top of the $5,000 Invitational main event, we have 2 last chance qualifiers on that Friday to qualify for that event, as well as 2 different $2,000 opens we're going to do on Saturday and Sunday. So make sure to bring your best competitive Lorcana deck and come out and see us in Caldwell, Ohio on October 20th weekend for the TCGPlayer Lorcana Invitational. For Harlan Fear, I'm Tandy. Thanks for watching Lost Boys Versus. Bangarang. See you next time.